Hi there. This is my video about the MChat. The first question we were going to address was who is the participant. The little girl's name was Carly. She was 2.5 years old. She did very well, keeping in mind that this was only a practice for a screening and not a diagnosis or anything like that. The next question that wanted to be addressed is how did the parents feel about it? I think the parents were nervous, of course, and eager to see what the results were or would be. I saw that they thought about what and how they answered my questions. In a way, they kind of second guessed themselves to make sure that they were answering correct. So I had to keep reminding them that, that this was just a practice, that it was not real in any way, form, or fashion. This was just for me to practice doing the screening. The next question addressed is what did I learn? I learned that small acts by a child can be very revealing about their ability or the lack of that child. That every certain little thing that they did gave a lot of information, whether I realized it or not at the time. Going back and reflecting on it, gave a lot of information as to the abilities of that child. It says, how would I improve the screening process in the future? As far as improving the screening process, it's already set by professionals, so that obviously they have a tremendous amount of knowledge. So as far as improving the screening itself is out of the question, but for my purposes, maybe getting to know the family beforehand and making it a more comfortable environment for them and the child, so they're not so nervous about what they answer. What portions of the screening tools seemed irrelevant? I don't know that there were any parts that seemed irrelevant when you see the big picture of how each piece fit like a puzzle to work together to form the overall picture. So every piece of it was important. What problems did I encounter? I didn't necessarily encounter any problems. Again, the parents were nervous about what they answered. They kind of second guessed themselves. They would look at each other to reassure themselves that yes, their child was able to do this at this point in her life. But other than that, I think it was just internal guessing amongst themselves. But other than that, I did not encounter any problems that I can think of at this point. All right, hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I hope you learned stuff like I did. Bye.